Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys.
How you guys doing today? Today, we're doing a big fall cleanup. Main objective today is to just get the heavy out on this particular property because, as you can see, there's still a lot more leaves to fall. So we're gonna break the pink panther walker in today on its first fall cleanup, and hopefully all goes well. Majority of the leaves fell only in the front yard and on the side yard here. As you go around to the back, there's really not a whole bunch of leaves here, so shouldn't be that difficult. We should be in and out of here in no time. So, hon, what I'm thinking is I'll have you suck everything up with the walker, and we'll just dump it right here in front of the leaf loader, and we'll fire into the back of the truck.
Sounds good. I want you to, if you can, go around with the blower. Well, obviously we're going to do all the corners and stuff, but right around where the front of the street is there, if you could blow down the leaves just so I can see what's there, because I do know there's like big rocks dispersed out there, and I don't remember exactly where they are, and I don't want to run it over, and they're covered in leaves now.
No problem.
And there's a few out back too.
Yeah, I'll blow out all the corners for you and stuff so you know what's there. And
there's one rock in the middle. I kind of remember where it is, but
okay,
I'm not gonna be able to see it with the leaves on it.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
So I wanted to show you guys some modifications that I made to the leaf box. What I ended up doing, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I added some ferrin strips on the top of the box to hold the top down. And I also draped it over the front here, just to help keep some of the dust down, because a lot of dust was going on the truck. So we'll see how that works out. But so far, so good. Let's see if it'll hold up. Oh yeah.
Holy cow.
So Renee's gonna start in the front yard. I'm going to take the blower and blow out all the corners into the middle of the yard, and we'll suck everything up, and we'll dump the pile here and just do one section at a time. Look at the size of the leaf particles with the X blades. See how it just cuts them up? It's so much finer. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much you can actually fit in a hopper too. But this saves a lot of time. And you're also able to get a lot more in the truck. Cuts down on dump fees. It's awesome. Alright guys, so I just put the screen back in Renee's walker. As you can see, a lot less debris coming out. It'll take a couple passes to get this thing really clean, but I like to take the screen out of it when there's a lot of debris. And then I'll put it back in once we get all the heavy out. There it is guys, front yard, cleaned up. So now we're gonna move to the side yard. Renee's gonna start sucking all these up. Alright guys, just wrapping up. Backyard's complete. Came out nice. Renee striped it up, did a nice job. On to the next one.
Alright, we just pulled up to our next property of the day. Brandon and I aerated and overseeded this about 3 to 4 weeks ago. We're gonna give it its first mow today since we've done that.
Well, we clogged it. To the walker's defense, the grass is really wet. Is this the first time? This is the second time we clogged it, right, hon?
Yep.
Not bad. We clogged it the other day. You know, with the X blades on it, you'll still get clogging, but a lot less.
Crazy thing is when we mowed another customer's grass, it was completely saturated. It didn't clog at all, but
yeah.
Now that we're moving into leaves, it's clogging.
Clean these vents out here. Oh yeah, that's jammed up solid. We should probably check the screen too. If the screen gets clogged up, it won't have airflow. That'll clog the chute too. Yeah, that was clogged solid.
I could tell when I was running it because it was like
Yeah, when you don't
turbulence coming all over.
Yeah, when you don't hear that humming sound, it's clogged up. Over time, you'll hear it with your ears. Sometimes I still miss it, but for the most part, I can usually tell when it's clogged. Okay. Good as new. Well, here it is, guys, the final result. Just did a basic cleanup today. Nothing crazy. We're gonna be doing a big one at the end once all the leaves start falling. But we got as clean as we could for today. Came out nice. We aerated and seeded this about 3 weeks ago. Grass is starting to really come in nice, take shape. So there you have it. You ready to go home?
Yes, I am.
I'm tired. Are you tired?
No.
I'm exhausted. Hey, so what's for dinner?
I don't know. You can ask yourself.
What do you mean, ask myself?
I cook every night of the week.
Yeah?
Maybe you can cook tonight.
So what are you cooking me for dinner tonight?
I have no idea. I'm not sure. Wow, look at that big cat.
I don't know, maybe tonight will be a takeout night. We'll see. Alright guys, so we just got home. The walker on the last lawn was clogging quite a bit, so I have a feeling that the RPMs may be a little down or not right, so we're going to check it right now. I have this little cheap tachometer. What you do is you wrap it around the spark plug wire about 5 times. There it is right there. and I'm gonna fire it up and put it at full throttle. Now with no load, this should read 3,750 RPMs. So let's see what we got. RPMs were a little low. They were coming in around 3650, or about 100 RPMs low. So I just adjusted it by loosening up this pinch bolt here. Adjusted the cable until I get my readout of 3750. I'm about 3720 right now, which is fine. And then I tightened it back up. So let's crank it full throttle again and see if we got 3720. I got the engine in the skag. I only put 2 bolts in it just in case I got to pull it out for something. It fires right up and everything seems to be okay. But before I put the clutch back on it and finalize everything, I'm going to break the engine in and check for leaks. But let me show you what we got going on with this thing. Motor sounds good. Carburetor may need to be cleaned. I'm not sure yet though. Everything sounds good on this engine so far. Nothing funky going on as of yet, but we're gonna run it, we're gonna break it in and see if there's anything going on that needs to be addressed, such as leaks or something like that. You always want to check for stuff like that when you rebuild an engine. But so far so good. So far, so good. Once I verify that everything's good to go, I'll get it all back together and hopefully be able to put this thing out to work. But
we don't wrap it up for this video, so give it a big thumbs up. Hold fast the side button.